organization. I remember when I was getting hired in this job, I negotiated, I went there, I smashed it. I did a great job. A couple months later, I found out that I was getting paid a little bit less than the other brothers on the team. And I was just like, damn, and I'm doing the same work they doing. But then here's me, I'm going hard. I'm like, damn, how can they making a little? They're literally making a little bit more money than I am, and I was happy with what I was making. I was literally happy with what I was making until I found out what they was making. And when I found out what they was making, I'm like, what? I felt like the joy was ripped from me. And they say comparison is the thief of joy. I'm like, man, how them boys making that much and I'm making this little bit? That's crazy to me. And I'm going to work bitter. I'm going to work with resentment. We doing the same. I'm resentful. And then probably a week later, everything was taken. The piece I had, the job, I got a good job, everything was good. A week later, the same person I got hired with on the team I found they were making less than me. So they negotiated each contract per person. And I was like, damn, how much you making? They ended up telling me. I was just like, it came up somehow. I was like, damn. I was like, damn. I didn't want to tell them how much I was making. I was making at least a little way more than them. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, damn, they getting paid that. And I'm getting paid this. And I'm crying about what I'm getting paid because I found out what Buddy getting paid. Hey, listen. And that was a moment that was a Judaical moment when God taught me perspective. Be grateful for what you have. And when you don't compare yourself, I sat there for 2-3 weeks bitter, going to work bitter because I'm finding out I'm getting paid less for the person that's doing the same thing I'm doing on the other end, getting paid even way lesser than me. And I don't know what happened, what kind of contract they had going on, but I'm sitting here getting mad and pissed, and it just stole my joy and it stole my peace because I compare myself to what the other person was making. And up to that point, I was happy. So I said to say this, that's just a story. I was happy. I was grateful. I had what I had. But once I became ungrateful, even what I had was taken away from me, which was the peace and joy I had in what I was doing. I stayed Judaic.